you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at? When the dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be? What's happening, all my silver playettes and silver players? It's your boy, Brother Stacker, formerly the Cleveland Coin Stacker, coming at you live and direct. Not so much live, but definitely direct. Today we're going to be featuring these halves, this whole collection of the 1916 to I believe the 1946 Liberty half dollars that I picked up at a pawn shop. This segment I call Pawn Shop Silver Slipping. And what that means is that we caught the pawn shop slipping, and that's what we like to do. So before I continue, I need to ask you guys something very important. Subscribe. Dig deep, down low. Hit the like button so we can do our thing with the algorithms for YouTube, and also press the bell for notifications. And most definitely leave your comments below, your likes and dislikes, because again, I want to make sure I'm coming to you with the best content. So sit back and relax, put your seatbelt on, and we're going to take this silver journey together. And remember, stack it rich. You dig? All right. Thanks for coming back and sitting with your boy, Brother Stacker. So anyway, today we're going to be talking on our segment called Pawn Shop Slipping, and that's where I primarily go. In my area of the world, I primarily go to pawn shops just to see what they have. I used to go, because my wife would want something, or we try to make a date of things and just try to go and see what they have. But since I became a stacker, now I got the dogs out. The dog pound is out. So when I go in, I'm going in, sort of like an amateur, which I still am. I'm a little green at this, but I know a little more than I did yesterday. So I'm always looking for under spot. This would be called constitutional silver. But with today, I'm featuring the 1916 through 1947 Liberty half dollar. Very nice. So I'm gonna start up here. Very nice Liberty half dollar. It's worn. I can't. I couldn't, just in looking at it, I couldn't really tell the value because I'm still getting better, but it was way under spot. Okay, and this is the 1916. I gotta get my glasses. I'm getting old, y'all. That's the 1916, and then this was the 1917. So they got a lot of wear on them, but I mean, these were circulated at one time, so people was handling them. You know what I mean? So I'm still doing my research to figure out the value and the mint marks on these. This whole undertaking. I want to also say, I know that going into this thing, I was telling you guys that I wasn't into the white gloves and the pristine coins and making sure that I was in bounds with the the handling of the coins and the numismatic value and all of that. I just wanted to just stack silver. But I got to be honest with you. I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? I said, I ain't going to be doing that. I'm just going to pour some silver and buy me some molds and do it my way. I did it my way. You know what I mean? Something like that. And then I started liking it. You know what I'm saying? So I saw this at a pawn shop, and apparently the gentleman didn't know what he got. I got these for, I think, $8 a coin. You know what I mean? This is the 1920, the Twinkie. Sorry about the lighting. I'm still trying to work that out. Growth. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I'm going to be. But thank God I'm not where I was. That's what my mother used to say to me all the time. Thank God you're not where you was. So I'm getting better. That's that 1920. So, again, I'm still researching. So let me give you a little history on the Liberty have. So it says almost uncirculated walking Liberty has retained their original mint luster and exhibit only a hint of wear on the high points of design. Some coins are bright white and some are lightly toned, adding to the character of the outstanding design. They are 90% silver. They were the observer, I guess the creator, of the 8/8 Wyman's classic design of Lady Liberty draped in an American flag, carrying branches of laurel and oak, symbolizing both the civil and military glory. Reverse an eagle perched atop a rock, his wings spread in preparation for flight. Okay, so that information is a description coming from Ampex. I deal with Ampex because they're trusted, you know what I mean? And I'll put a description. Most of you guys know it. I mean, our silver dilemma is dismal at this point, so you know there's only a few places to get it. I think SD Bullion and Ampex. But again, if you're looking for silver, a lot of it is out of stock. You know what I mean? And you're paying way up, all the way up, paying way high premiums on this stuff. So, you know, and then we'll get into my opinion, my humble opinion on what I think about the condition of where we're at with silver, and should, you know, what a stacker should be thinking about right now. So right now, this coin, if you were to get one of these coins, and again, you know, we haven't evaluated the condition of the coins. I'm still looking into that. But if you were to get one of these coins from Ampex, it's $33.99. Okay, so I got these way on the spot. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 25 of them. I think I paid $8 or $9, honestly, for them. You know, and that was a few months ago, maybe 90 days ago, and I just sat on it. You know, because I really liked, you know, how it looked. So the walking Liberty halves are a great way to add silver to any investment portfolio. Add several dollar face value, almost uncirculated, 90% silver, as I stated. Silver walking Liberty halves, and it's an excellent buy. You know, and that's according to the description here. Pre-1965, 90% silver coins, sometimes referred to as junk or scrap silver, are a great way to start a silver investment. Wow, I guess I'm talking to myself. Great way to start a silver investment. These silver coins were pulled from circulation with the introduction of copper, nickel, clad coins, and the rising demand of silver. The public saved these 90% silver coins, and they called it a rainy day fund. And look, that's exactly where we at, a rainy day fund. And this would be considered constitutional silver, you know, junk silver. You know what I mean? And again, I believe, you know, and this is my humble opinion, I don't profess to be any kind of, you know, guru or, you know what I'm saying, a motivational speaker or a financial guy. You know, I'm only telling you, you know, what I smoke over in my mind, what my spirit tells me, you know, what my hunch, you know, in my years of due diligence or being on due diligence and being on this earth has given me. This is my opinion. You know, again, and everyone has one, and I want to get better. I encourage you guys to leave, again, subscribe down low, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button. Let's trick the algorithms over there at YouTube, and hit the notification, and you know, more importantly, leave information, because I'm always trying to get better. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to become a better pourer. I'm always trying to educate myself with more knowledge in this. And I think right here, honestly, there's a gold mine, you know, and I'm going to take it and try to get an honest appraisal from a guy that does silver in my area, really nice guy. Hernandez Jewelry, really nice guy. And I'll put his jewelry information down low. Really nice guy. In this hustle that we in, it's a lot of anonymity. We not supposed to tell who we are, you know, because it makes sense, you know, in a pandemic, the dollar, you know, looks like it's not in great shape, you know what I'm saying, and you're telling people that you got precious metals, it could go bad. I get that. So hopefully not, you know, if everybody just, you know, stay in bounds and play by the rules, you know, everybody should be fine, and we can all continue, you know, talk about and, you know, and to talk about the things that we're passionate about and love doing. So again, I just wanted to get on here and do a quick look over or run through or walk through with the coins that I have here. And I always said that I was not going to fall for this, but you know, ladies and gentlemen, all you silver lovers, you silver sires out there, stop it, I say. I love the silver. I do. And you know, I'm not only, you know, I'm an advocate of gold, but right now, you know, silver I think is 36. I don't know, it's close, and that's way over spot, or you know, let me see exactly what it was today, what it is right now. Oh, okay, it's 24.45. Ooh, sorry about that, but it's selling way over spot. You know what I mean? So right now silver is 24.45, and it went up $1.27. So it's doing its thing, and then of course we all know that gold is killing it. Gold is killing the game. It's turned up. So you know, kudos to gold, and you know, and platinum is holding its own. So you know, hey, where you gonna be out when the dollar go flat? That's all of that is extremely important. I just want to give my humble opinion, you know, on the strategic way that we need to be thinking in reference to the silver. When I got in this, you know, also let me just go back. That's my own reverse sound. You know, I was formerly the Cleveland coin stacker. You know, but I was having, in my other businesses that I do, it was a conflict of interest because I was trying to build the brand, and people were not really understanding what I was trying to do. Hey, do you sell coins, or do you know, what are you doing? And I see you melting, you got something hot in your hand. Oh, brother, what you doing? It's looking crazy. Why are you doing that? So with that being said, you know, I do not profess to be a person who is a big time coin dealer, and I break the loop out and really looking for the mint marks or none of that. You know, my whole thing is that it's real silver. You know, when the dollar go flat, I hope that my family and I are in a better position. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but in educating yourself, you got to go down this road to see what's in front of yourself. You know, you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't sell carne asada and inside the sandwich is fish. It makes no sense. I got to know what I'm talking about. So, and in doing that, it's fun. I'm learning about currency. I'm learning, you know, I knew a little bit about when the dollar, you know, the Federal Reserve notes, but this game right here, it's amazing. You know, how this, you know, this is 90% silver in these things. You know, so when the dollar go flat, you got real money. You know, and that's that back door. That's that out that a lot of people are looking for. So I encourage, you know, the brown people, you know, the minorities, or anyone who's in a particular economic stratification system, broke. I'll just give you that's the good words, the politically correct. Oh, it's a economic stratification system. It is, but what end are you on? Are you at the top of that, or are you at the bottom of that? Because there's no middle class. It's getting to where there's just rich and poor. You understand? So when people start using big words like that, are you rich or are you poor? Do you have money or are you broke? So with that being said, when the dollar goes flat, this is real money. You know, right now gold is astronomical. It's all the way up. For me, I'm not a rich man, you know what I'm saying? I don't profess to be and nothing like that, you know, but I can buy silver, and it's within my reach, and it's financially doable, okay? So you look at it like this: you get paid on Friday. Instead of you going to the club and grabbing a Hennessy, or instead of you going and getting a Fendi bag or a Gucci bag or whatever, invest in some silver bars. You know what I mean? And invest in some silver bars, some poured silver. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying you got to get into it like this. You know what I mean? This just comes to territory. I'm into educating people. You know, when the dollar go flat, where will you be at? Where will you be at if you have no real money? If Federal Reserve notes are zero, where is that going to leave you and your family? You know, and a lot of us, you know, a large percent of people are sitting at home right now with no income. You know, hoping that the PPP loan, if you had a business, or hoping that the relief program, that's going to really save you. But those programs are going to be running out soon. Even the unemployment hustle, you know what I mean? They can't lose for that long, if they are even losing. You know, that's the government. You know, the government doesn't run a race to come in second place. And that is definitely undefeated. You know what I mean? That government is going to put themselves first. So with that being said, and I love what I become under, you know, the circumstance. So the reality is, you just got to deal with what's in front of you. So you know, unemployment has no, well, you know, it's a little lopsided for people of color, but the reality is there are historical unemployment rates. You know, so these people are going to be standing in the same cheese lines. You know, there's not going to be any money for the brown people, the white people, the yellow people. You know, it's just not going to be any money for anyone. So you got to put yourself in the best possible financial situation. So I didn't want to get on here and do the whole Oprah Winfrey spiel and all of that and interrogation and, you know, make it long drawn out. No, I love Oprah. She all right with me. But anyway, she all right with me. But anyway, just wanted to get on with this acquisition that I came up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. This acquisition I came on, I don't know, you know, how valuable it is or even not valuable, but I do know that, you know, this was way under spot. Again, I got these for $8, something like that, $7 or $8. I was good to the wifey, and I think I gave her a bomb foot rub or something like that. And I wanted this, and I said, instead of you be doing that and going and, you know, the Roscoe's Chicken or something like that, let me invest in this. And it was way, and this was a good, you know, my cost average, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, you trying to, it's hard to go and find silver reasonably priced now because you got so many people like myself getting in the game. You know, I deal with a lot of shot because I like pouring my own stuff. You know, I like pouring my own molds. I like pouring my own designs. You guys tune in to Silver Sundays where we're giving away free silver, and I think the other day we did a heart. We just did a heart. I just went crazy on the heart pours, you know, because I'm trying to set up my wife's poured monster box, if there's a such thing called that, a poured monster box, or a big old box with a whole bunch of poured silver in it. We can call it whatever you want to, but I'm trying to do that, and in doing that, you know, I'm starting to educate myself in, you know, junk coins, or, you know, constitutional silver. That's a technical name for it. You know, so again, I really appreciate you guys sitting in the cut with me and, you know, dealing with my nonsense, my my sense of humor. You know, and I want to also, reiterate that I used to be the Cleveland coin stacker. That is still me. That is still me. It's just that I need to introduce myself, you know, and be very definitive as to what I'm trying to do. You know, when you're establishing a YouTube channel, it's very important that you let your viewers know what you're trying to do, what kind of content you're trying to do. So I'm very clear, and, you know, 90% of this coin or precious metal industry is, you know, Caucasians or other. There are not minorities in this. This would be great. This is a great avenue to get minorities involved in this. You know, create more jobs, create more revenue, you know what I'm saying, create more exposure to precious metal, create more exposure to this art, create more wealth. You know what I mean? So 10%, there's only 10% minorities really into this and stacking. I'm here to change that. I'm here to change that the best way that I can, you know, and, you know, so again, come along on this journey with me. Leave comments down below, subscribe, hit the like button and the notification button. I am still Cleveland Coin Stacker, but come to Brother Stacker.
When the dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at? When the dollar go flat, where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at?